Hello, hello, hello. Y'all here yet? Or y'all just playing around? I'm trying to see if y'all here yet. All right, let's go ahead and play the intro and let's get started. This is the backup channel, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here we go. What's up, beautiful? Okay, so a few things. This is not going to be a long show. I'm not going to pussyfoot around. I'm going to get just right on into it. What's up, Purely Plush? Yes, I have a stalker. I didn't realize that how serious it was until today. Mind you, I always knew it was serious, but I didn't realize how bad it has got. And I want to make something clear. If you guys have been harassed in the name of AT2 because you're a subscriber, or you're a follower of mine, or you happen to be a friend or associate from YouTube or social media, I want to apologize to you guys up front. Hey Tasha, hey Winnie, hey Miss Kitty, Hot Like Tabasco. I like that name, by the way. Did you change your name? Are you somebody? What's up, Empress, Kita? I want to apologize if you have been harassed in the name of AT2. Again, out of my control, but I still feel guilty. And the reason why I feel guilty is because, man, if I never got myself into a situation with certain demons, because I don't think they're human, I think they're demons. If I haven't got myself in a situation with certain demons, we wouldn't be at this point. Or maybe we would, because you never know what a demon is going to do. Demons follow you around, demons try to hunt you, demons will go to the extreme to try to ruin your life or end your life, right? Empress, Hera, Shannon K. Now, I have handled some things in the back end, and that's why I don't talk a lot on this platform because I had to make sure if anything ever happened, then I'm protecting myself, right? And I probably won't make any announcement of what I have done unless my hands is forced. But I had to take care of things behind the scenes just because it's like, dude, it's way too much, and it's getting to the point where you're harassing everybody else. And I would hate for people to be all like, "Oh, AT2, you got me caught up in this mess, or you got me involved in this," and it's all like, "Wait, no, I didn't get you involved. I promise you." This was not a part of the plan at all. As you guys have seen, I've been ignoring a lot of the attacks. I know, well, still today and all the other days, there have been multiple attacks on my character, who I am, allegations put on me that are not true. And people have really tried to destroy me. And I'm not understanding where that hate comes from. I don't know if it's hate or I don't know if it's jealousy. Or I don't know if this is like have you heard of single white female? This is single black male. Yes. Hold on, let me put that um up here. Single black male. This is what I'm going through right now. Single black male. And this wasn't what I seen myself going through. Like I said, at first it was all like, all right, it's just internet fodder. But I think now that it's circulating to, okay, I'm gonna bother everyone else, I'm gonna mess with everyone else, I'm gonna try to get them involved, almost to isolate me. Like if I keep bothering everyone else associated with AT2, then I can get him on his own, and then we can really destroy his platform and take him down. I'm not understanding what the whole takedown thing is. I can honestly say I have never taken down anybody's platform. Anybody platform that went down, it went on. It went down on their own. Their own. They couldn't sun. Right, right, and thank you. I appreciate that. They couldn't sun me. They couldn't. Oh yeah, there is a single black female movie. Yep. But yes, this is a part of it. They couldn't sun me. They couldn't control me. It was this control thing, and you can't control nothing that I do, especially if you ain't giving me no money. That's one thing. Like, how you expect to control somebody if you ain't giving me no money, no money and no honey? You know, you at least getting some money or you getting the honey. What's up, Peaches? You getting either or, but in this circumstance, I wasn't given no money, so yeah, you can't control me. The lies that have been said, the stories that have been conjured up, I'm like, man. And I want to tell you guys this too. I know that you guys support me and you want to look out for me, but how I keep my sanity is that I don't watch a lot of that stuff. I don't watch it. I don't pay attention to it. I move on about my life. Send me something enjoyable, I will watch it. But anything traumatizing, I'm not watching it because the whole point is I need AT2 to play into it and I need him to respond. I need AT2 to give light to these things so then I have something to talk about. If I give it no life, it goes nowhere. That's the beautiful thing about this. If I give it no life, it goes nowhere. When I give it life, it grows legs and it spreads and spreads and spreads. But like I said, the issue that I had was that now it's like everybody is being harassed in my name, and I don't like that. I really don't. And it's all in, yeah, AT2 doesn't do this for you, or I can offer you this better than he can, and all this other like, wait, what's going on here? You know, like what is really going on? What's up, Katorbe? What's up, Ray? It's like leave people alone. Leave people alone. That's all you have to do is leave people the fuck alone. Don't mention nobody. Leave people like do your own thing. That's all you have to do. But being virtually stalked and being stalked in real life, here's the thing: it's done in both ways because it's like the friends, associates, my family, like everybody has been harassed and everybody is sick of it. Everyone is sick of it. And I don't know what the end game is, but for me, the game has ended. I actually asked somebody else earlier today what their end game was, and they didn't have a good answer. And I was all like, "Well, my end game ended because, yeah, there's nothing more. I literally don't want to be associated with certain people. I protect my energy, and I know that's one of the things that bothers people is when I don't give them my attention and my energy. When I don't give them my attention and my energy, they lash out like this. I could, in a way, I could end this if I go like, "Oh, I bow down, I give up." I know I can end this, but here's the thing: one, I ain't never gonna do that. Two, I don't need to do it, and three, I'm okay. I'm fine. I've laid down protections for myself. Again, I just don't like everybody else being harassed because it's not right. They have nothing to do with it. Nothing. But I appreciate all of you guys for, standing up for me, having my back. Y'all see what it is. Y'all see the bullshit. Nothing that y'all see is surprising. Y'all already know the plays, y'all know the games, y'all know the characters. Um, no, I wouldn't. Don't worry here. That's not even a thought in my mind to be like, okay, I give up. No, no, no. And here's the thing too. When someone is obsessed with you and literally in love with you, there's no stopping them. Until you give in and give them everything that they want, there is no stopping. But it ain't never going to happen. Never. Never. You have fucked with too many people that I care about for me to ever even nah, nah. So again, I want to reiterate. I see what's going on. I see what's happening. I choose to ignore it for my own peace. And I think people like it that way too, by the way. Like, y'all don't want me on here every day cussing people out, screaming and yelling. I just choose to mind my own business. And that's how I protect my energy. I'm sorry, y'all. I was looking at something. Excuse me. I choose to mind my own business. So you guys are probably wondering, like, um, why did I put King Pain in the title? Well, even though me and King Pain don't rock with each other, and mind you, it's nothing on me, it's more of him. But the reason why I put King Pain in the title is because I actually learned how to deal with this whole situation from him. I noticed that he doesn't give it any light or any attention. Like, if anything, he pretends like people don't exist to him and he does his own thing. He doesn't draw any attention to it. He just out doing his own thing. It's not even a thing of importance to him to even have to bring up or regurgitate or even try to go back to the past and do like he literally does not care about it. And so when I think about every time I want to go off or I want to start cussing, I always think like AT2. Think of King Pain. How does he handle this situation? He doesn't mention him at all. He literally minds his own business, and and I'm not saying he's perfect. Obviously, he goes after the people he go after, but this certain, these certain people that like to conjure up old shit, yeah, ignored. I have nothing to say to you. I don't want to say anything to you. That's the way he treats them. And I respect that. You can always respect somebody. You don't have to necessarily like somebody. Again, not really on me, but you don't have to like somebody, but you can respect them for the way they go about things. Because, man, yeah, it's wild. It is very wild. I also don't like, well, there's a lot of things I don't like. I already list them, but something else I don't like is having to have subscribers feel like they have to choose or anything like that. I tried the whole, hey, stay away from me if you support these people X, Y, and Z. It doesn't work, obviously. All I can tell you is that whatever you want to know about AT2, you can ask me directly. That's all I can tell you. If you hear something about me from somebody else, take it with a grain of salt. If you hear it from my mouth, then you can take it as truth, or at least my truth, right? That's the only thing that really bothers me too, as well, as well as bothering all my friends and family and all that stuff. It's that too. Like, just leave people alone. Leave them alone. You talking about black? Vanita, I just read your comment. That's funny. But other than that, y'all, that's all I want to say. I'm not gonna talk your ear off about anything. I just wanted to let y'all know that I'm good. I'm okay. Like I said, I try not to pay attention to the stuff that's on the internet. I ignore it. I just want people to know, like, I don't condone any harassment or bullying that's going on between my subscribers, friends, associates. I don't like that. I'm doing my part by ignoring it and handling it the way I need to handle it. Hopefully, you guys will respect that. But that's all I wanted to say. I love y'all. Be safe. But we out of here. Deuces, everybody.